that many people in this area will do a reggae song. And I have a reggae version of Johnny Be Good that is just so much fun to play. I think I got it off an old Peter Tosh album. But there's tons of cool reggae songs to do. There's a certain little timing thing that happens that, you know, if you're going to do it correctly, you've got to do the chank, right? And then the sparse bass lines and then the fun effects. So let's try it. Get that reggae beat. I think you have to hit the first chank on the and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So how I do it, and it may be, anyway, it works for me, I'll put it that way. Okay, so let's try this out. I go chank, pat, and then I hit that. So, chank. I'm looping this right now because these kind of songs have to breathe. So I'll do 8 or 9 or 10 or 12 of these little things. Okay. Reggae is more difficult than it seems because there's this precise, lazy, wonderful rhythm that has to happen. And then I like to throw in a bass line for this. Sparse, with lots of space. Oops. Okay. When you're looping, you have to hear, you have to hear when the loop is caught up with you. So now I like to lay down with my wah-wah pedal my kind of a fun little percussive beat. See, now that was a mistake. I didn't let the chanky thing on my wah-wah pedal go long enough. But hey, it can still work. But sometimes you only got one chance to do a loop. You don't want to keep correcting yourself in a live situation. I turn my delay pedal all the way up, well, to a crazy level, because in traditional reggae music, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. In traditional reggae music, they would have these crazy delayed licks and stuff, like this. Like I said, folks, this is raw, but it's real. And that's your foundation. From here you can just sit back and relax and let the looper pedal do all the dang work. And then you can start singing. Way back up in the woods among the Mandeville. Back up in the woods on top of the hill, there lived a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. I say go, Johnny, be good tonight. I said go, 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 Johnny, be good. And then what a cool thing to solo over, right? Can I get a witness? Good Lord, I'm looking at the time. It says 7.5 minutes. It's time to end this little ditty. And if you remember from a previous video, I got a piece of foam rubber on my volume pedal. So while I'm singing and playing this, I'm going to slowly take my left foot and turn that volume knob down so I can fade out. Fade outs are cool. Dynamics. A little more. And the cool thing about this is people notice this. You can go down to almost nothing. Sometimes I'll do this and then I'll go, hey folks, I'm going to take a short little break now. Thank you so much for coming to blah, 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 the name of the restaurant or the winery or the honky-tonk, wherever you're playing. I'll be right back. Y'all take good care and have a drink and make sure you take care of your waitresses. You know, all the stuff we got to say as we're playing a 3-hour gig. With finger picking, you can kind of adjust the volume better than with a pick.